Nothing brings more joy and pride than a happy, productive, and loving child. Each stage and age in a child's development has a specific role and task. And for adolescents, their goal is to become their own persons and with their own group of friends. Some adolescents do not make this transition smoothly. Their movement towards independence brings a lot of stress and grief to their teachers, guardians, parents, and families. Dear friends, today I want us to look at getting started with puberty talks with our teenagers. The first thing I will recommend here is always try to find out what your child knows. You ask your child, have you started talking about body changes and puberty in health classes in school? If yes, what do they say? You correct any misinformation. You tell your teenagers that each and every individual goes through the same changes, but each at his or her own time. Let your explanations be simple and factual. You look at your girl child, you tell her periods are when blood come out from your vagina. Don't go be talking about monthly flower. And when a child is expecting to see a hibiscus flower one day, tomorrow it is blood. Shock no fine at all. Shock no fine. Be direct when you are telling them about body changes. You look at your boy child, you tell him, it is right that by now your penis and your testes should be getting bigger. Use this conversation as a springboard to talk about your own values to your children. I tell my male child that if you have a wet dream, don't be bothered. Strip the bed and take the sheets to the laundry. You also try to talk about what nocturnal emission or what wet dream is all about. As I said, shock no fine at all. Oh. Puberty is controlled by chemicals or what we call hormones. And when these hormones are secreted into you, it brings about bodily development as well as feelings. So when you attain puberty, it is proper that you start having more sexual thought and desires. It is proper that you start having more sexual thought and desires. And this is something our African parents, they come and jump across. They don't even want to tell us. When you attain puberty, it is okay that you start feeling attracted to opposite sex. Let your teenagers know this. I know that the ability to control these sexual desires, the ability to control this sexual emotion comes with age. When you age, it becomes more possible for you to control these sexual urges. But when we pass through this age, and when we are talking about this puberty to our children, we play the role of a saint as if we never passed through that particular age. Some of us, we have ugly experiences. We have done ugly things we don't even want to imagine. But the only thing we tell our children is, if you carry pregnancy, I will kill you in this household. The only thing we tell them is, hey, this one have started doing things. That is why when I say one, he says two. When I say one, she says two. No. Those are the forces of nature. And when you attain this stage in life, the sexual desires, the sexual thought must come. And my dear Africans, we are not looking at ways to suppress the feelings. We are not looking at ways to completely cut off the feelings, because I know that is what some our parents want. They don't just want us to feel a type. They don't even want us to pass through these sexual urges. So what we should be talking about here is how to control these sexual emotions, how to control this sexual thought. Rather than spending your time lying to children how saintly you were on your own day in your own days, it is proper for us to spend that time looking at ways in which we can control these sexual emotions. So, my dear friends, you tell your children that when they feel those strong sexual emotions, they should find something fun and healthy doing. They can engage in a physical activity like music, like art, like writing, uh, church activities. Yeah, those things they can go a long way to help them manage their stress and feelings. They can also discuss with their friends. They talk with their friends, and those things can go a long way to help them manage their feelings and also to make them feel good about themselves. And as you watch this video, dear friends, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to send your own contribution in the comment box.